featured pop stars and everything that we see today. What's the difference? But these guys, man, they got really railroaded.
And nobody wants to look at an Uggo singing a song.
Right.
Gotta be hot.
But yeah, I guess Fab's doing okay now, which is great. But I mean, like, the whole story is fascinating. If you have any interest at all, you should watch it.
I heard great things about it.
But it's a really sad story. One guy,
Right.
yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I thought that was a good quote.
I like it.
Lies take the elevator, truth takes the stairs.
From the
I
Milli
think they're
Vanilli
From the Milli Vanilli
I could be
documentary.
wrong, but I think they're both.
No, Fab's still alive.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, Rob died.
Okay.
In fact, yeah, Fab's all over this documentary. He's
Yeah, but I
doing
don't
his
know the
thing.
recent thing.
No, I don't think so.
I'll search that for you, man.
It's-
All right, thank you.
Because at the end of it, it just came out, and at the end of it, they did have like a memoriam thing for Rob and one of these other guys they featured in the documentary. But
Yeah, Fab is still with us.
Still
yeah,
breathing.
yeah, he seems like a really
57.
cool guy. Seems like really chill. Just got caught up in this whole, and you can't blame him either. They were like two they did, guys out there. They were hustling and
trying to make some money.
Yeah, exactly. Wanted to be entertainers and the whole thing. Anyway, I thought that was a really good quote.
Love it.
There's a similar quote our buddy Charlamagne the God says all the time. It says the lie is way more entertaining than the truth.
Yeah, there was a special on HBO a long time ago. We had him in. Remember that show Arliss?
Yeah.
The guy who played Arliss, Robert Wall.
Yeah, I remember when we had him on.
And yeah, he came in and he was doing this thing where he was going around to colleges and everything, and he was talking about the difference between what we know as history and what actually happened.
Oh, okay. He had that history.
Like Yankee Doodle Dandy and all these other things, and like
the true story behind.
Yeah, and again, like the lie, the story, the song that came from it was way more interesting than the actual chain of events. It was pretty. I wonder where you can find that now. It was on HBO, but I mean, HBO doesn't have everything.
Is it on the Max?
Yeah, thank you. That's so nice of you to offer that.
He's the fastest typer in the room.
He is. Yeah, he is. Yes, but I thought that was pretty interesting too.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, with a few days off, man, I'll be watching all kinds of documentaries. Yeah.
Well, that's why I have a list of things.
Oh yeah, the disco artist the group back in the day was Bonnie M. B-O-N-E-Y.
Boney M.
Bonnie M. And
Assume the position with Mr. Wall.
oh yeah. Assume the position. Yeah.
Is it on the Max?
It was a two-part HBO. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really interesting. You can probably find it on YouTube at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm imagining. All right, so we have what are you happy about or thankful for? You'll be able to call in with that. It's good to keep some perspective. Slow down every once in a while and remind yourself of it's not all bad stuff. There's some good things. I have to do that all the time.
Sure.
And then the Redneck News playoffs. We have that for you today, and it's the private parts edition, the private parts bracket.
All right.
These are weekly winners from earlier in the year, from January, and also back in April. They won their weeks, and only one of these can move on into the semifinal round. Your vote will determine who that is. And private part bracket number one is from Clearwater, Florida. Got a 57-year-old hottie named Carmela Ann Maines, who was picked up by the cops after she failed to show up to court to face some shoplifting charges. Man, that's how long ago this was. That's when they still arrested people for shoplifting.
Right, when it wasn't legal.
Yeah. She's got a pretty long rap sheet with priors for fraud, battery, can't speak, disorderly conduct, and for failing to show up to court, of course. Anyway, they got her down to the police station. As they were processing her, they noticed something was going on in her genital area. Upon further review, aka strip search, they could see that there was something sticking out of her vagina. And when they asked her about it, she, pardon the pun, snatched it out of her body, threw it on the floor, and then stepped on it, trying to destroy it.
That ought to work.
This obviously led to some more questioning, and that's what she tried to explain, that it was just a sex toy that she was storing up there.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That's where you keep it. That's where you keep it, right, ladies?
All day, every day.
It turns out, though, that it wasn't a sex toy. It was a crack pipe.
It was a crack pipe.
She's a liar. So she was
She's a
hit with
lying
number
liar
of
who lies a
charges,
lot?
including tampering with evidence.
I hope she gets the help she needs.
Very nice of you to say that. All right, nominee number 2 from the private parts bracket. This is again back in April. From where else? Florida.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's the cops who got a call from people at a Speedway convenience store about a naked guy who was yelling at some chick on the side of the road. This is on a Sunday morning, by the way, so maybe they're on their way to church. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
So the officers, they arrived on the scene. They immediately recognized the guy in question. Sure enough, he was naked. It was their old buddy, Jason Roach, who they have had numerous interactions with in the past. In fact, they had dealt with him on 2 separate occasions the previous day alone. He had been questioned about masturbation incidents at an Arby's and at a Wawa convenience store.
Jesus Christ, man.
In both instances, they questioned him and sent him on his way. But this time, according to the Polish report, a witness said they had seen Jason near the Speedway store, quote, naked and touching himself in the motion of masturbating. And for his part, Jason explained that he was, quote, having issues with his rectum. In order to get rid of the pain, he had to ejaculate.
Well, we don't know.
I'm not 100% sure that's the way that works.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you get that to go away. You relieve it through ejaculation. Interesting.
Your internal
Unfortunately for
prostate
him,
stimulation.
And in order to get rid of that pain, I mean, he did what he had to do, but that got him arrested. And so he had to go to cart.
You alright?
Yeah.
What? Can I get you some water?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
A Red Bull, man.
Yeah, so now he's also doing court on the previous charges for petty theft, violating a protective order, burglary, grand theft, and filing false documents, resisting arrest, all that stuff. So he's a very busy boy. Very busy boy.
I like how even if his medical condition was real, you have to ejaculate in front of people.
Yeah. You do that at the Wawa, out on the street. Yeah. Why not?
Part of the deal, Greg.
You're gonna knock that out right here at the Wawa. All right, so you're gonna text the number 1 for that hottie, Carmela Ann Maines, who got arrested for skipping out on a court date and then in more trouble for that crack pipe that she had hanging out of her vagina. You're going to text 1 over to 22987 for that one. Or you're going to text the number 2 for the guy in Florida who told the cops that he was having issues with his anus after getting busted masturbating at an Arby's, a Wawa, and a Speedway convenience store, all within a 24-hour period. So text 2 over to 22987 to vote for that one. Only one of these move on into the semifinal round. Your vote will determine who that is. And while you're doing that, we're going to take a break. And if you got something you want to share with us, we're asking you the question. We want you to call in to 877-44-WOODY and tell us, what are you happy about or thankful for? Yes, Rick.
Well, I am happy and thankful that it is Seabass Acting Normal Day.
Sure. Thank you.
So I wanted to ask a favor of you, Seabass.
Yes.
Because we are coming up on the show today, taste testing green bean casserole.
Right.
And Woody suggested we probably shouldn't leave it out. So it's in the fridge right now.
That's what I said. I said, hey, you want to put that in the fridge?
And I
She goes,
said no initially.
No, she said no.
Yeah.
And on further consultation, put it in the fridge. And so would you mind putting the illegal oven on a warming setting so we could just put that in the oven and just leave it warming
I'll be more than happy to do
until
that.
it's time to taste it?
That's when I was walking over by the illegal oven this morning, and I noticed that our office here had some sort of big Thanksgiving
soiree, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And sadly, nobody apparently was in charge of cleaning up because there are full trays of
jeez.
mashed potatoes.
Oh, gross. Are you serious?
That's so tracks.
No way.
I don't want to blame anybody because that's not what this is about.
Sure.
It's this time of year. But they could have used some refrigeration, and we have a giant refrigerator back
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah, right in front of it.
But
There are multiple refrigerators around the
there has
office.
to be $250 worth of perfectly good food
Wow.
that sadly was left out. We're not here to point fingers, of course. But I really would have wished somebody had just taken a few moments to put those back in the fridge. Because there is the danger zone between 40 degrees and 140 degrees, which room temperature obviously falls in.
See, Ray?
Where bacteria does grow.
You're right. I apologize.
She
for
was snapping. Was she not, Greg? You were sitting right here.
For my snapping.
Yeah, her usual baseline when you
She was
asking about anything.
Well, I saw the green beans sitting there, and I said, "Hey, Ray, you want to put those in the fridge for later?" No.
No.
Yeah.
She goes, "No.
Fine.
Why? They're cooked." I go, "Yeah, but they're I think we sit out for little bit here.
It's a typical response.
Yeah, and she goes, no, it's fine.
Quick other question again.
All right, then she consulted with, quote, Gina, whoever the hell that is.
Yeah.
You know superfan Gina.
Do we?
She's
Yes.
a food expert, apparently.
I know.
Never many times.
I know who Gina is. This is just me being snarky because she apparently outranks me as far as
Food consultation.
Yeah.
consultation.
Can I ask when and how were those green beans prepared? Again, not to be blaming here.
I put them in the oven this morning.
Okay, all right, so they're perfect fresh.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Which I don't doubt that. I'm just saying, like, no, rather than have them sit there, just put them in the fridge, and then that's why we have the illegal office oven.
So I figure if we put it on a warming temperature, that'd be nice and warm and
Yes.
perfect for the taste.
Yep. All right.
Sorry.
Thank you, Seabass.
No problem at all.
Seabass is being all nice and helpful. Ravi, on the other hand, being her typical snappy self.
Yeah.
You know, it's early in the morning, guys. Let's not play.
All right, we're going to take a break. And then we'll go to the phones. If you want to call in, share with us, what are you happy or thankful for today? 877-44-Woody. I know some of you are probably looking at your radio going, are you serious?
We are serious.
Yeah, but no, like legitimately, tis the season, and it really is important every once in a while to stop and slow down and actually say something nice or have a, acknowledge something good or something that you're thankful for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so legit, all joking aside, for like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll take your calls. What are you happy or thankful for? 877-44-Woody. Hit us up with the text over to 22987. We'll be right back.
Time for a smoke break. Not cigarettes, we're smoking hams. It's a side hustle. The Woody Show returns in a second. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
bud.
Having trouble getting tickets. All 98.7 is making today your Green Day.
Listen all day today to win tickets.
God, here comes all to witness Green Day's Saviors Tour, flowing through the SoFi Stadium September 14th, 2024.
We all want to go green.
Sticky icky buds, cash, saving the planet. But hey, if you want to see Green Day
The Smashing Pumpkins.
and Rancid,
Simple.
keep it on LA's post-pop punk alternators and win your tickets.
Your friends will be green with envy.
At the time of your life.
The venue set. Families coming in from all over. It's our quinceañera.
It's her quinceañera.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Jack FM needs to give you your bath.
This update brought to you by the Caltrans Stormwater Program. Visit cleanwaterca.com.
Mike Simpson here from KNX News 97.1 FM. Two LAPD officers hurt. They got hit on a freeway after a pursuit. The storage area under the 10 burned, inspected a bunch of times before the fire kept failing. And today, kicking off the two big getaway days for the holiday. Updates on SoCal's only 24/7 connection, KNX News 97.1 FM.
Let's change this to that by picking up after our pets, reducing pesticide.
For footwear, you can just get...
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcast live to you and yours. It's Mr. X to the Z exhibit. Yeah, bounce. Come on. The first day of the rest of my life. X stand behind the mic like Walter Cronkite. Keep the spotlight. I'm keeping my bombs tight. Sight of what you believe and call it a night. You think the lightweight take me? That you used to. Teflon territory, you just can't shoot. Gon' shoot. Not even on your best day. Rolling a wild
mushrooms, deviled eggs.
What?
We don't go
That's what we have.
prepared, but
insanity.
it's like a couple little platters.
Don't you feel like that kind of ruins the, because the meal itself is a meal built on like side dishes. I mean, let's be honest, the turkey's not the star of the show.
I'm not a huge fan of turkey, so I always like, fill up on the appetizers. I like the deviled eggs and the stuffed mushrooms, and because when I'm eating like the dinner, I'm just the like stuffing and mashed potatoes.
I like to gorge myself on cheese before I eat.
Go ahead, you're on K-Rock. Don't be a dick. What do you got?
Sweet dippers, guys.
Sweet
Sweet
dips.
dips.
The ones that take humongous portions of gravy or stuffing or all the food for Thanksgiving.
Wait, isn't that the point of Thanksgiving?
People who eat.
Serve yourself a ton of food?
No, I think what Daryl's saying, correct me if I'm wrong.
You gotta like kind of portion it out in your head.
There's
like,
other people. If you're
Yeah.
passing,
What are you talking about?
Omar, if
we
you're
gotta make sure there's enough for everybody.
right, if you're passing gravy around the table,
The food come up.
yeah,
There is more. There's always more. You guys know this.
there's not always more.
There's always more. It's Thanksgiving. If the host doesn't provide more, sorry.
Dude, I ate with someone one year, and it was my sister's boyfriend at the time. Thank God they broke up. And this guy, as soon as they would bring the turkey to the table, this guy would grab both of the legs for himself.
What?
Both legs.
Oh, that's a huge faux pas. You don't
What
do that.
kind of dick
Especially
goes?
if you're the visitor.
Yeah, he goes both legs out of the game. It's the only part I like. Like, it's the only part everyone likes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rain on K-Rock. Don't be a dick. What do you got for us? What's up, Rain?
Former Soda Works building on Mission Inn Avenue, which got damaged in a fire a few years ago, so it was weak to begin with, but those strong winds caused parts of the building to collapse. Didn't come down altogether. Mission Inn Avenue now closed to through traffic between Park Avenue and Commerce Street until further notice. And then meanwhile, not one, not two, not three, but 5 big rigs got blown over in those winds yesterday in the Inland Empire. 2 of them in Ontario, one in the Arupa Valley, actually 2 there, another one in Devore. Also down power lines on the eastbound side of the 10 at Citrus Avenue, and that high wind warning in the IE is still in place today.
I should have did. There was a tree that's growing near my house, and I'm like, man, I don't want the tree growing too close. It might mess up the foundation. So I'm like, man, I should go out in the middle of the night and just kick it over and be like, the one did it.
Did they plant it?
Yeah, they planted.
Oh,
And I already talked to them about it. I'm like, why is this like tree so close to my house that you planted?
Right.
Sure, it's
And
fine.
they're like, oh, we have to have the city look at it. We can't touch it.
Dennis is caught on video.
I want to kick it over so bad.
Love it, love it. In other news on Sunday, Wayne Brady got into a 2-car crash
Wayne
on
Brady!
PCH. And after that accident, there was a fight between Wayne and the other driver. This happened on PCH near Las Flores Canyon Road, and
Wayne
apparently,
doesn't seem like the kind of guy who could fight.
Physical fight.
Yeah.
I guess not. He seems kind of small, right?
He's
No,
scrappy.
He's short.
He's ripped though.
He's a
Is he?
dancer, dude. He is.
So Wayne's car.
I'm saying more like his personality. Like he comes across as a guy who, I don't know how many fights this guy's ever been
Maybe
in.
the Dave Chappelle show was accurate.
I've heard
I'm
nothing
Wayne
but
Brady,
bad things
bitch.
about Wayne. Like,
Really?
He's just an insufferable tool. His car got hit by this other guy, and after the collision, there was an intense argument, and then things got physical. And then after the fight, the guy
Things
who
got
crashed into
physical.
Wayne, he took off
Physical.
running, because that's how you'll get away. The deputies found him, arrested him for misdemeanor hit and run, battery, and for DUI.
Damn.
So insane.
Yeah.
So that is what's going on, Wood.
All right, what about the forecast today, Sammy?
Sunny today, high of 82 in the valley, 80 for downtown, 83 for Orange County, and 70s along the coast.
All right, so what are you happy about or thankful for? Phones are open right now. We're going to put you on the air, or if you want, text over 22987. It's The Woody Show.
It's ticking like a clock.
Paramore, Misery Business. It is Alt 98.7. Paramore, of course, on the lineup for our sold-out Alt 98.7 Alter Ego coming up in January. They're at the Honda Center in Anaheim, and not the rest of this week, it's the holiday, but all next week. Isn't it every hour thing, like one of those 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. deals?
I haven't been told yet.
I think it is.
7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, even better.
Wow.
Even better.
Yeah, so all next week, starting next Monday, all next week, every hour, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., we are giving away Alter Ego tickets.
Sweet.
Yeah, so enjoy the rest of this week, eat, be merry, and then next week when your Alter Ego tickets here on Alt 98.7.
The Woody Show.
Pretty good. All right. What are you happy about or thankful for? We figured this would be appropriate going into the not just holiday season, but Thanksgiving in particular. It's always good and legit. We're trying to do this, keep it sincere. I will give you one funny one that came through on the text.
Okay.
From Dan in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I'm thankful I don't have a medical condition that requires me to ejaculate in public in order to rid myself of rectal pain.
Be thankful for that.
That is something to be thankful for.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Seabass, since it is Seabass Acting Normal Day, and we have tried to get actual,
sincere responses.
Sincere responses from him in the past on these types of segments. What are you happy or thankful for?
Well, mine's going to be fairly generic, but with a twist. Of course, for healthy friends and family. But I found out just yesterday, actually, that my Thanksgiving with my mother, father, brother, sisters, nieces, and nephews will include one of my donated offspring.
Oh.
This is the one I've already met, though. In Florida.
Florida.
Happens to have family. He does, this teenager, who is a result of my genetic donation.
Sale.
To a lesbian couple.
Nice.
Apparently they have, we knew this, they do have family in the area around my family, so they'll be making a stop off one of the days just to say hi and meet my immediate family.
Wow.
Now, I forget,
Will you be there? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I forget, is this teenager fully aware that you are the donor?
Oh, yeah. So we met at one of his...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I know you met, but I don't know. It was discussed.
It was discussed, yes.
And you are, looking forward to this, excited about it?
He's a nice guy. He's, he's into sports.
Okay.
And he's doing well in school.
Hell yeah, bro.
Your mom is really excited.
She's very much into genealogy, family trees, that sort of thing. So yeah, she actually put all this together, baby.
I believe it.
Are you gonna bring like a Cartnark shirt or something? Or
what a good idea, Woody. I hadn't even thought about a gift. I really should. 'Cause you don't want to. That's one thing. You do want to stay distant, not distant, but
right.
Because you're not their parent,
right?
So you don't want to be too over the top with gifts.
Yeah, but obviously, mom wants you to be not involved, but is open to you.
Just meeting, saying hi, get to know, where you came from, that sort of thing.
Right.
Didn't you have a baseball and go throw the ball?
Yeah, go throw the ball.
Hey, son, let's go play some ball.
Right?
Rule. All right, 877-44 Woody. That's 877-44 Woody. What are you happy or thankful for today? I'm gonna go right to the phone and say hi to Tara. Hey, good morning, Tara.
Tara.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. All right, so what are you happy or thankful for?
I am thankful that today I have an amazing job interview.
Okay, what kind of work do you do? Like what industry?
So, I've been a nurse over 20 years, and over the past year, I've been working 3 jobs. And this would give me the opportunity to just have one job. It's amazing. Yeah, amazing opportunity.
Yeah, it's a big step in nursing. Man, that's a good field to be in. There's a lot of opportunity. In nursing. Yeah. All right. Well, Tara.
Good luck, Tara.
Good luck. Thank you for calling in. Appreciate you listening to the Woody Show.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. See, that's how it works, you guys. What are you happy or thankful for? We'll go to Menace.
I am happy and thankful for kind of what Seabass said, with all friends and family that are close to me are happy and healthy right now. No one's really struggling. But I don't know if I've revealed this on the show or not.
Probably not.
But my sister is having a baby. So this is cool. And the exciting part is every time I'm at the mall, I get to buy little shoes. So I buy little Nikes, those are Jordans, and
It's totes and doors.
Pair of Vans.
You know what that is? That's stuff that the parents will not buy on their own.
Oh yeah, I buy this. Like every time I go to the mall now, I'll just pick up a little pair of shoes.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
I think about my son like one really cool pair of shoes like that because they matched mine. I thought that was kind of cool.
He was in them for how long?
Oh, maybe like 2 weeks.
And that's the reason. I think I've bought over like 20 plus pairs
in different sizes though, right?
Yeah, just random sizes. I'm like, oh, these look cool.
Yeah.
You know, whatever size they have, smallest size, just buy them.
And don't keep buying them like in increasing
don't buy the teeny
sizes. Yeah.
Right.
Because those will last. We'll have different shoes for different stages.
There's different days, dude. You don't wear the same shoe every day.
What are you?
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
All right, Gregory, what are you happy or excited about or thankful for?
Kind of like everybody else, but I'm incredibly thankful that my parents are joining me for Thanksgiving this year, and because I am obsessed about the days that won't be the case. And then work-wise, I'm really thankful, Woody, that you and I think this year something just like we had a renaissance this year.
We did.
I think so. We had so much one-on-one time in my favorite setting of bars. We've had great conversations, lots of laughs. So I think it's been a good year. It's been a slow year, but I'm thankful that the year is almost over. Because God, this year has felt like a decade.
Great, thank you.
My pleasure.
Let's say hi to Travis. Hey, good morning, Travis. Travis, are you there? Oh, that's my bad. Hold on. There we go.
Hi,
Travis, hi.
Hey, good morning, Woody Show.
All right, so what are you happy or thankful for?
I am super thankful for family, for sure. I just spent like 10 grand on a car 2 weeks ago, and the engine blew up on me, and I couldn't really make it to work unless I could afford to fix it. I couldn't really do that, and they totally helped pull me out of the hole. So, still driving to work today, and super thankful for that.
Awesome. So your family's helping you out. Man, that sucks, man. You just bought that car.
Oh yeah, super fun.
Yeah, apparently didn't check the Carfax, you know. All right, Travis, thank you for the call. I appreciate you listening to the Woody Show. Ravels.
Well, I will be more specific on the friends and family tip because my mother's doing excellent, and she had emergency surgery this year. Like, I spent a lot of time this year very nervous, quite afraid, and she's doing great now.
Good.
Phew, I'm like super thankful for that. And I know we make fun of them, but I am legit super thankful for my cats. It's just really sweet. Like when I get home, they're waiting. They want scritches. They want
scritches.
What's that?
I'm like, give me a little back scritch. I'm giving you a little scritch.
Seabass, what do you think about that?
I think that's lovely. I was going to ask, I haven't heard it about Sydney and Crosby.
I know.
Are they gray tabbies? Is that right, Randy?
Yeah, they are gray and brown little tabby sisters. Came from the same litter. And I'm also very thankful that they have no interest in the Christmas tree.
Yeah, really? What are they into?
Got a brand new Christmas tree from Balsam Hill, and I thought, this is the one they're going to be jumping in.
Yeah.
No interest.
Not so much.
No interest, yeah.
Nice.
How old are they now?
6.
Oh my God.
Thankful for the kitty witties.
Let's go to Ariane. Hey, good morning, Ariane.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so what are you happy about or thankful for?
I am super thankful that I actually found a surgeon this year in May who gave me a hysterectomy that was long needed, so I yeeted the uterus.
Oh, okay.
Yeeted the
And
uterus.
no more periods, right, Raph? I mean,
no more periods, no more pregnancy.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
See?
Okay.
Now you can just be reckless.
Right. And
Oh yeah, the sex is great.
Yeah, no worries.
it's just a win-win.
All right, thank you so much for the call. Appreciate listening to the Woody Show. What about you, Sammy?
I'm thankful for, I know it's very generic to say family, but I really am thankful for my family. As I get older, I realize how nice it is that I love spending time with my family and going to see them and visit them. And I know that a lot of people maybe don't have that relationship with their family or don't like to hang out with them, and it's very like obligatory. I am appreciative that I love hanging out with my family.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah.
Tom Segura's wife just posted a video that said, hey, look, you don't have to go to your place of origin if you don't enjoy it. Like, it's not mandatory to go hang out with your family if your family's, treats you like crap. You don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said that it took her a while to realize that.
Yeah, I also think that some people give up too easily, though. I think some people just like, there's like, they have one rift, or there's one thing that goes on, and then all of a sudden they're like, nope,
never speaking again.
20 years goes by.
Yeah, and
I can agree with you on that.
And you can do that for a lot of things in life. I agree, like to a certain point on that. But when it comes to your family, I think,
Well, Seabass, that's happened in your family, right?
Yes, my mother and her two sisters are not on speaking terms.
Right.
And real quick, man, it's not to shame you, but her name is Christina Pajitsky, is Tom Segura's wife.
Yeah.
She is,
she's a comedian.
As we all know, Ravi, women they exist outside of their marriage.
We do know that.
I'm sorry, I don't know much about her, so I wish I could learn.
Another fun fact, hysterectomy is from the Greek word hystera, meaning womb, and ectomy, of course, to cut off.
Thank you, Seabass.
Thank you,
Say
Seabass.
hi to Melissa. Good morning, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so what are you happy about or thankful for?
I'm super thankful that I have my phone with all my pictures of family members on it. I've recently lost a few uncles, and I have all their pictures, and it's great that I can look back anytime I want to see them.
Yeah, I had that thought recently about people who are no longer with us. And it was like, man, like that. The list gets longer and longer, right? I mean, that's just how life works, right? But then, you start wishing for, like, can you go back? Like, man, it'd be great to be able to go back and have one last conversation. And being a guy who's not big on pictures, I don't have a ton of pictures. I got to rely on people like my mom or other family members that have those pictures. And it is nice to see them every once in a while. So as much as I dog on my mom or other people who are like taking pictures like crazy at every little thing.
And saving them.
Yeah, it is. I'm with you, Melissa. It is nice when you can when you can go and see those pictures whenever you want.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. It is weird though. I try to remember how somebody sounded.
Oh, really?
Like a family member. I'm like, I was trying to like hear their voice in my head, and I was having a hard time because it had been so long since they had been gone. Which is why I think it'd be cool, Ravy. Like, I know you don't like it, but like when you have those like, not the holograms necessarily.
Amazon Echo, you can put their voice in it.
Stuff like that, or like where people get like the stuffed animals that have like a recording of the person in there.
Yeah, I don't want that.
But I think it's pretty cool.
You can have a teddy bear, Rave.
I know.
You can be your mom.
Hey, Ray. Well, I mean, the anniversary of my dad's death, 12 years is coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, wow.
And I am glad that I don't have like a bear with his voice in it or anything like that.
See,
But I have like my memories, and I can recall how he sounds, and I have a lot of great pictures and things like that.
That'd be cool.
But I don't need that bear.
Mine is, and I'm kind of like Ravy. I was having this thought the other day, like, dude, super thankful for that dog.
Which you never wanted.
Well, I didn't want the responsibility of a dog. I've always loved dogs.
Right,
Just
right.
like how some people feel about kids, not wanting the responsibility of kids. They like aunts and uncles. They think that role as opposed to, being a parent. But
there's some negatives with dogs, but the love is worth it.
Dude, like I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, like, I actually had this thought in my, like, what did I ever do without you? I'm just looking at her like she brings so much calm and peace in those moments, like where, and
we should get her a vest as your therapy dog.
In full disclosure, like, I don't know what it is about this year. I've had a really like rough year, like mentally,
right,
and
in your
like
head about everything.
and emotionally and everything else. It's been a really rough year. But in these like high stress moments, like I look at her and I'm like, man, I don't know what I would have done without you. You're the only thing in this house that brings me calm. I love everybody, but you're the only thing that I love that also brings calm.
Wouldn't it be great if she was just lying right next to you right now?
Yeah.
Yep. It's so good.
We can make that happen, Greg.
We should make it happen.
Here, one last call and say hi to Hope. Hey, good morning, Hope.
Hope.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so what are you happy about or thankful for?
I am thankful for the fact that 8 years ago today, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. We absolutely kicked its ass through chemo, through radiation, through some surgery.
Broadcast reach that is local, connected, and for us to be able to touch customers with a local feel but at a national scale is so efficient and important for us.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to all, from national to local. Every audience, live conversations, trusted influencers, and the insights and data you need to grow. Not just a media company, iHeartMedia is your access company. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
Shop Black Friday every day and get the best new deals all month long only at Lowe's. Right now, buy one DeWalt 20-volt max 4-tool combo kit. Get 2 select tools free. That's up to a $438 value. Plus, get up to 50% off select vanities, faucets, and shower heads. Shop in-store and online today because Lowe's knows deals. Valid through 11/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Hey everybody, it's Menace. Check this out. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers opening December 5th. That's a Tuesday, and I'll be there from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'll have a ton of giveaways for theme parks, concerts, Woody Show merch, and more.